Welcome everyone to Scott Reviews Things in 4.5 minutes. And what are we reviewing today? We are reviewing a comic book. We are reviewing, getting the lips straight, Archie Meets the Punisher. Archie Meets the Punisher from 1994. And before I get into the review, I just want to say, so if some of you saw my previous review I did, I said not to order anything from archiecomics.com, and I still stand by that, okay? So if you want to pick up a copy of this after you see this review, or if you just something that you've had on your mind, don't go through archiescomics.com, because if you buy it, it's probably going to show up worse for the wear. So if you want to get one of these in good condition, you know, go to your local comic store, support local business, or eBay, or Amazon, or stuff like that. So, but I would just say, please stay away from archiecomics.com. Now, for the comic itself, this is a very, very fun comic. I know you think it looks stupid, and but with such a I guess a stupid premise, they pull it off. It's a fun comic. It's 48 pages. There's no ads, so it's a nice, fun read. The thing I like best about this comic is when you're dealing with the Archies, they're drawn like the Archie comics, and when you're dealing with the Punisher, he's drawn like a Punisher comic. So when you get the Archies, there's a lot of color, there's a lot of light, also the exaggerated, human, with long noses and all that, the exaggerated faces. And then when you get the Punisher, it's dark and it's gritty, like in a Marvel comic. So they pulled that off right. Even when they're in the same panels together, the art, you can just see the difference between the Punisher and the Archie gang. This book has a lot of, also it has Josie and the Pussy. It has a lot of little things in there. If you look for the little things in there, it's really, really fun. Like I said, it has Josie. It's set at a 1950s dance, so it has Josie and the Pussycats playing. There's also, at the beginning, it's a case of mistaken identity. The Punisher is, spoiler, the Punisher is following somebody that looks like Archie. And just by coincidence, he chases them into a train station, and you get into the train station, and he takes a train to Riverdale. Now, when you look up on the board, they have all the, now leaving for this city and that city. One of the cities is Gotham. So it's little stuff like that. When you read this comic, you pick it out. At the end of the comic, you see a picture of Jughead with Wolverine's claws being shot through. Sort of like the end of Freddy versus Jason. It's, so a little thing like that. So, as I said before, it's a very, very fun comic. It's, there's no killing in the comic. I think that might have been one of the stipulations for them to put Archie and the Punisher in the comic together. There's no killing, but there is a lot of gunplay in this comic book. Once you get past the fact that it's Archie, this could actually be a Punisher comic book. Where he is he's tracking this guy in this case of mistaken identity, and he realizes his mistake, and he finds out the guy. Now, there's no like I said, there's no killing in this comic book. The Punisher is working for the government. So that's why he can't kill this guy, because we all know when the Punisher goes after somebody, you're pretty much done for. But for some reason, the Punisher is working for the government, so they have to bring in this guy unharmed. And that's why there's no killing in there. But you get past the fact that there's no killing, and it's actually it's an enjoyable story. It's an enjoyable read. You'll get the most out of the Archie part of you get the Archie, you get the whole gang, and then you get the Punisher. It's a good combination. It's two things that you didn't think would go together, but do go together. Sort of like bologna and whipped cream. It may sound awful when you first see it, but if you taste it, it's like, hey,